Hey, how you doing? Alex RC Freak here, coming at you with another video. This is the Vattera v100. These come brushed powered. They're 4-wheel drive. They have a plastic ring and pinion gear, plastic spur gear, CVDs, but they're plastic. Center drive line's plastic. But like I say, they're brush stock. They're an entry-level low-rider car, drift car, but you can make them badass real quick. So let me just pop the hood off on this. This has lights in here. And this is Poison RC's new rig, so it's a badass truck. 72 Chevy, you can't go wrong there. The only body style Chevy actually did that looks good. But anyway, yeah, so you got the battery here. This is a 2-cell max amps battery, 5,450 milliamp hour, 2S. It has a 3S SCT Sidewinder capable setup in it. I would never recommend running 3S on this. It'd just be way too fast. This is 3800 kV. You got the cooling fan there. You got these chrome wheels that are bigger in the back. They're wider than the front, so it looks fairly nice. And you got the red calipers, the rotors. They're really nice. This thing is pretty badass. So, Spectrum SRX 200 receiver. This receiver will not bind to aftermarket Spectrum radios just because it's like a super entry-level receiver, and it's made for this radio right here, this STX2 radio system. So basically what you got here is you got your steering, how much throw you have. This is your throttle, how much throttle you have. Do you have 100% or do you want 50%? This is your throttle adjustment, your steering, to straighten out the wheels. Your throttle or and steering reversing switch right there. So, and this is your, just like the Traxxas where it has the 50-50 or 75-30. This is the same thing, or 70-30. This is the same thing here, so you can do, 50, 75, or 100 throttle movement. So, but yeah, this is the truck right here. It has a composite chassis. It's really well built. This does have droop screws that go right here. If you look, there's droop screws there. I don't know how well you can see that. It's probably hard to see in this lighting, but it does have droop screws set up so you can adjust your ride height. And just a little tech tip for you, this is kind of like a racer's tip. You can use a zip tie because this did not come with any preload collars for the shocks. You can use a zip tie to adjust the spring tension down. These do come with silver springs up front and silver springs in the rear for the tension, and it gives it a speck more ride height, and it works really awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this body on here, and first thing we're going to turn it on here because I'll make sure it's turned on. You got the power switch on the back of the radio. And stick these body clips on. You got black body clips because black and red go awesome together. I mean, who can go wrong there? I mean, this thing just looks amazing. Really, I really like it a lot because it just looks cool. But yeah, this is the truck. It looks awesome. It has that nice stance look. The tires are tucked. You set it on the ground here. You're just barely touching it. It's really sensitive. Steering's a little off center there. Easy, you barely touch it. It wants to drift on you.